Welcome back to the Reality Guys. I'm your host, Billy Blinks, joined as always by my co-host Brian.
What's going on, everybody?
Back for our second half of Charleston Thursdays. This is Southern Hospitality, Season 3, Episode 4. Whew, Brian, we got left with a to be continued, right? A very sad, very sad TJ at the end there. Um, Joe Cool. Joe Bradley's there with his concussion, his scrapes all over his face, getting dropped off by his girlfriend at the bar and amends with his ex-best friend. Totally glosses over the fact that he fondled his friend, it sounds like. And I am happy that TJ's like, yeah, bro, kind of meant something to me. Your thoughts on this? Because the layers that continue with this is classic.
Um, hmm. Dude, I laughed so much on this episode, and I'm obviously not laughing at TJ like being upset here, but it's just like I really think Joe Bradley is just nobody's upstairs. Just like his conversations here, like just everything that he does, and I,
It's going to end next week with TJ not getting what he wants out of the conversation, laughing it off and feeling a little more dead inside like he is. But like again, if you're going to try to be best friends with Joe Bradley and also be in love with Joe Bradley, you're just setting yourself up.
oh yeah. We
Mega
won't know. I don't
disappointment.
think we're gonna know about this till the reunion because Andy might come at Joe Bradley a little bit about this because obviously TJ's gay, he's gay, and maybe they'll like, hey man, like if you did do this, like can you see how it's a little messed up that you're like leading them on? You know what I mean? Like I
Yeah.
don't think we're gonna get a resolution on this one until the finale, like the reunion.
Also, Will and Emmy, man, Emmy is the most delusional character on this show. It's not even close. We telegraphed what this was going to be, the complete denial. The I scoffed and laughed out loud, which is like, well, Will told me about it. I was like, of course he did. Of course Will did, because he headed it off, but he definitely didn't tell you the truth, right? He definitely told you the PG version of him calling you anorexic and calling you needy and self-centered and selfish and all the other crappy things you were saying to a bunch of people. When you look at it, look like Reek from Game of Thrones. Like man, they are unlikable. But I don't. But her reactions are so bad. I have a hard time feeling bad for her.
No, you can't feel bad for her, like at all. I mean, these people, I was just living on just because this is so interesting to me. Of all the shows we cover right now, Bill, like this. I'm locked in on this. Like I
Oh
cannot
yeah.
wait till we get the conclusion of this. Like, and it's crazy. And I just missed when we have shit. I wish we had more shows like this where we're like fully locked in on a plot line that we're waiting on. Just haven't had that happen in a while. And people, I'm seeing a lot of people like, oh, like the friends aren't being sincere. And I kind of think some people are being sincere. I think they are. I can understand how they're doing it for the cameras, but I thought like Nick Nichols, like he tried to talk to her. She completely even just denies everything. Like, and then I thought Brad said a good point. He's like, we care about you, but when people who don't even care about you are coming up to us and saying like, hey, what's going on here? That's when it becomes a problem, and then we need to get involved. And I thought that was a pretty good point by him.
Yeah, it's a very small circle in that town, right? We watched Southern Charm, we had for years, we covered that as well, so check out our reviews for that. But you can't be clowning your girlfriend to these people. There is no secret safe space. When he made that joke, he made that comment a few episodes ago about the back of Republic being a safe space. It's like, dude,
Yeah,
you're an idiot. And he says one thing he says is like, I'm not dumb. It's like you are dumb. You are very freaking dumb, dude.
yeah.
The
Just
whole
because you're
you are
loyal.
such a dope. You are such a thumb, and like you're just a loser, dude. Because when this all comes out, when you do eventually get blown up and your spot gets blown up in the season that we've been getting previewed from the beginning, still doesn't make me convinced that she's gonna dump him. She probably
No,
won't.
no, dude. She's got like Stockholm syndrome. It seems like.
But like, I just can't wait for that. So then we get to go back at these comments when we see him in this episode. And he's like, "Yeah, these guys, and they just like conspire against me, and like they only talk to me for fun." They're not, dude. They're doing you a solid. They're letting you know that like people remember that everyone else wasn't blacked out, and you told a bunch of people. So yeah,
Hey, and you're on a show, man. Like you're on a TV show.
he'll try to lawyer it. He'll try to be like, "Well, there's no footage of me
Yeah, God,
saying that." It's
exactly.
like, dog, we have like three or four
Yeah,
people
like
who
how
heard you say
cringe
it.
were they in the apartment? TJ's 33 and alone. What do these guys know about? What do they know about a 3-year relationship? I don't think you guys know about a 3-year relationship because you guys, I don't
No,
know, man. I even thought like her makeup. Remember when she was crying with the
that seemed
flare?
fake.
That seemed very like That looked too
It was
good.
perfect, dude. It
Yeah,
looked like a horror movie.
yeah, yeah. She's a clown. She's covered in clown juice. He's
Bro,
covered.
she left. She was like an extreme version of like a Craig. She didn't just leave the party. She like literally got an Uber and got picked up from the lake house.
Yeah.
What do you think of Lake?
Um,
Lake and Ben,
I
right?
think Brad.
Brad.
Yeah, I think Lake talks about money too much.
I do. She
My
lost
only
me with
negative
that
spot.
chateau comment.
Yeah, that's my only like notch against her at this moment. I know you said last week that she's new on the show. We don't have a lot to get mad at her about. Then of course next week she's talking about money nonstop. I
Well, talk
thought her
about
dad
money
was
when she hasn't actually earned any of it, right? Like she's running around
yeah,
like going to art school and living in like internships and random jobs, and she's got like the rich parents and stuff, and so it all works out, and she's allowed to be that. But like as long as she doesn't start coming down on them. Well, also the fact is like I love the fact that neither of them will make the move on each other. It's very funny. They're like, no, it's in the other person's court. I'm like, oh, this is gonna
how
leave.
old are they? I thought her dad was funny.
Her dad was great. Her dad's like, these people will be trashing my house, and it's not really his house.
Oh
It's like
yeah,
the wife's house.
he's being a dad. It just made me laugh. Comes in with a kid on his shoulder.
Yeah, well, the new wife, so it has to have the new kid, and his name's King. I like that. That was sick.
Mhm.
So
Mhm.
I just get it. I thought it was funny. He's like, literally, I can't wait for the dad. I doubt that dad's gonna actually go and watch this show, right? But I would love for the dad to now know who Joe Bradley is, and he's like, "You're gonna look out for my girl." It's like, yeah. It's like,
With his,
oh
was that, did he already have the big
no,
band?
the concussion came later.
I'm telling you, man, nobody's upstairs. There's not a soul upstairs.
Well, now he's really in trouble there. Like he's reminding me of the guy from like Varsity Blues. Like he's only got X amount of concussions left before the brain just goes
Oh
completely.
yeah, they did that on another team movie too, right?
Yep. Yeah, exactly. They
That's
had but on not another teen movie, they had literally a countdown,
yeah,
like
yeah, yeah, yeah.
scoreboard until he died.
Dude. I, and then like, what are their conversations behind closed doors, Maddie and Joe Bradley? I I just
She
don't
just sits there with
see
her
it.
headphones, dude, and like does like DJ sets to herself, probably.
You're gonna teach me how to DJ? I'm
Well, her
gonna set
mentor now has a lot more free time now that he got dumped. So James Kennedy can now he can shadow producer because he'll never get another real gig for another at least solid 3 to 5 years. And by then he'll be like in his like 40s and no one's gonna give a shit.
He must have gotten drunk off all that raw chicken he was.
I guess, man, trying to beef up. This guy got mad cow disease, eating just nothing but raw red meat, trying to get big and allegedly tossing his girlfriend. Oh boy. What else was there going on in this episode that I think is worth?
I mean, it's
Yeah,
just
you mentioned Mikos. I like him again. I think he is a great new character.
yeah,
I'm looking forward to him again, also getting a few more seasons in the show and becoming a messy mess, just like the rest of them. But for now, he's still a little pure, and we'll remember these times.
yeah. I just that's really just it's all like what's gonna happen in the next few. It's like a 12 episode season, you think?
Yeah, ballpark, I'd say.
We probably won't get to the conclusion until like start getting the good deets to like episode 9, maybe.
Yeah, we still
A
got a
long
few
time
more
away, man.
weeks. We still got a solid couple of weeks of Maddie saying that everyone's against her and blah blah blah, and they're all like, "We're
Maddie
just."
or you mean Emmy?
I mean, they're all, dude. Please, these people like they.
No, no, yeah, the delusion is on the highest order.
Emmy, well, they're all delusional. I mean, that part's the best. I mean, like when the Joe gets hurt, she's like, I don't like the future cast, but like, I can't imagine one without him. And it's like, fast forward the next season when they're broken up. Like,
I don't know, man. You literally got intervention there, and she's like throwing chairs and freaking out. There's
it was
definitely
great.
something else going on. Like I think there's some supplements being used. The free those freak out. Those are like hardcore freakouts.
Like Adderall freakouts, basically, like
Yeah,
something like
something.
that.
Maybe she's doing drinking
We share and we don't judge.
too much pre workout or something like that. Because those are pre workout eyes. Now that I think about it, if she's working out all the time, she's drinking a lot of pre workout. That gets you jittery,
She
man.
needs some protein. That's
Gets
what's
you
happening.
jittery.
Brain's getting eaten away.
And even just like she's like, "What do you think of my outfit?" And he's like, "Oh, it's good." And then she's like, "Oh my God, he liked my outfit." I was just like, "Oh."
we do need to start polling people on our socials about like who's just like the most insufferable on this season. But
Yeah.
like you said, I am mega locked in. Like I want to know
Yeah.
how TJ doesn't get what he wants out of the conversation from Joe and just and then accepts it and they move on. I want to see Will's downfall. Like I need it, but it's probably not going to come, and that's what's the even more frustrating
No,
part.
I think it will. Whenever that scene is, wherever they are, you said they're at Lafayette,
But
wherever
I'm saying, do you think she's going to break up with him?
well, I think he's gonna get caught with his pants down, pants on the ground, and like then
Then she
he
almost
needs
doesn't
to
have a
be
choice.
inside of somebody else for her to finally be like, "Whoa, I don't think I should." I was wrong. I think it's gonna take that to like break it up because she's crazy. Like she's like looking through um
Rose-colored glasses,
yeah, man.
colored
Like
glasses.
she's seeing stuff that we're not seeing, or she's not seeing the things that everybody else is seeing. The whole cast is against it, man.
Yeah, and that's what's tough. It's not like there's not even factions here. It's everyone else and you.
Right, and if like Leva or somebody sees it, like if like maybe it comes to like Leva hears something or it comes up that maybe it could be a stepping stone to
I
something.
need Leva back, by the way. Need Leva. Where's Leva? I need my once a week Leva fix. And I got Leva and Charm at a oboe recital, but like not here on
Yeah,
our own show. That's a violation.
she's too busy stacking bills, I guess.
I guess so, dude. Stacking bills and just hiring idiots. It's great. It's a great mix. These people are never want to talk to us.
Yeah, and that's fine, man. I just I look, I know what we are. We're just saying how it is, and people either like it or they don't, and it's just it is what it is.
We're either trolls in your basement or we're standing on the front lines, however you want to look at it. Sorry, we don't have a studio though. We had a nice studio, then I think people would take us seriously.
We talked bad about. We haven't said anything bad about like Brad or Mickles or I don't think we're saying anything wrong about TJ. I mean, like we're just saying what we're seeing on TJ. Joe Bradley won't come on, but he actually might because he's like nothing.
Because he maybe could actually understand that like people are probably way meaner than we are. Like we're not like
Oh,
the internet. We're
yeah.
not like Twitter. Twitter's like you want to see what
I really think that I don't know. I guess we can be.
we're pretty and it's just funny because people like this who don't like us. We're pretty mid, but just like in our intensity.
Yeah.
Yeah, good week. Uh, always fun show to end the week with. We're gonna probably be able to get these out a little bit more timely. We have another Thursday night show going off with the traders, so it is one less for us to record. And obviously, when Traders US goes, which will line up, we'll go definitely shorter than this will. We'll definitely get those out. Then there'll probably be seven other Thursday shows that appear, but like a wild Pokemon in the grass, but we'll figure it out.
Mm.
Um, Check out all of our other reviews. Like I said, Traders US, Traders UK, Love Island, Singles Inferno. We just finished Love is Blind Germany. Love is Blind US comes back on Valentine's Day. The Bachelor comes back. I think it's this Monday, Brian.
So is it really? We should probably do a review.
We probably
Like,
gotta do a preview then tonight, tomorrow. We'll get that out for you guys. I know it's January and it's a Monday, so is there another Monday in January? I don't think there will be.
I'm looking it up real quick. Uh,
They definitely haven't been pushing it as much as
yeah,
you.
it's Monday. It's Monday. God damn it, man. All right, maybe tonight.
Yeah, once our children are back asleep.
All right.
Oh boy. You see us live. This is a clip for Twitter. Like, watch the reality guys get live deflated on a Saturday when they realize that Bachelor comes back on Monday.
Yeah. Oh well.
Oh well. Well, everybody, thank you for watching. We really appreciate it. We will be back. But like I said, find us on TikTok, Instagram, Twitter, and we really appreciate you subscribing here on YouTube and also hitting that notification bell. Hit the comments. Let us know what shows you're watching. Let us know why we're wrong, right? We don't care. Thank you so much for watching. Peace.